Hello everyone, this is Lan Wu and welcome to my Google Hangout report of blockchain. Today I'm going to tell you about two main points. In my presentation, first I'm going to talk about the system development lifecycle in electronic commerce and why do these two main points matters. The system development lifecycle is a process of information system development, which describes a process of planning, creating, testing, and deploying in systems engineering, information systems, and software engineering. The system's development lifecycle usually contains the following stages. The first one is conceptual planning. This phase is the first step to any system's lifecycle. It is during this phase that a need to acquire or significantly enhance a system is identified. This possibility and cost are assessed, and the risk and various project planning approaches are divided. The second one is planning and requirements definition. This phase begins after the project has been defined and appreciated resources have been committed. The first portion of this phase involves collecting, defining, and validating functional, support, and training requirements. The second part is developing initial lifecycle management plans, including project planning, management. The third one is design. During this phase, functional support and training requirements are translated into preliminary and detailed design. Decisions are made to address how the system will meet functional requirements. The first one is development and testing. During this phase, systems are developed or acquired based on detailed design specification. The system is validated through a sequence of units, performance, system, and um, acceptance testing. The objective is to ensure that the system functions are expected and the sponsor's requirements are satisfied. The fifth one is implementation. During this phase, the new or enhanced system is installed in the production environment. Users are trained, data is converted, the system is turned over to the sponsor, and business cases are evaluated. This phase includes efforts required to implement, resolve system problems identified during the implementation process, the plan for sustainment. The sixth one is operations and maintenance. The system becomes operational during this phase. The emphasis during this phase is to ensure that sponsor needs to continue to be met and that the system continues to perform according to specification. The last one is disposition. This phase represents the end of the system's life cycle. It provides for the systematic termination of system to ensure that vital information is preserved for potential future access. The system, when placed in the disposition phase, has been declared surplus and has been scheduled for shutdown. The emphasis of this phrase is to ensure that the system is packed and disposed of the accordance with appropriate regulation and requirements. Here are two different types of system development lifecycle can be used: waterfall and agile. The biggest difference between these two is that the waterfall process is more traditional and starts with a well-thought plan and made set of requirements, but it takes longer time. However, the agile system development lifecycle starts with less thought plan guideline. Agile does a great job to quickly translate application, which making it fit for application and updating frequently. The system development lifecycle plays a significant role, include information from the first possibility study onto the finished application. The purpose of the system development lifecycle is to ensure that solutions meet users' requirements to support business strategic goals and objectives and to help produce a product cost-effective, efficient, and high quality. Electronic commerce. Electronic commerce means buying and selling goods and services in an electronic network, primarily the internet. This business transactions happen in four ways: business to business, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, and consumer to business. Business to business. This means electronic commerce involves companies doing business with each other. Business to consumer. This is what most people think of when they heard e-commerce, like how people shop on Amazon. Consumer to business. A consumer would post a project with a set budget online, and companies bid on the project. The consumer reviews the bids and selects the company. Consumer to consumer. This means individuals can buy and sell their goods like eBay. Although the electronic commerce allows consumers to electronically change goods and services in anytime and anywhere, it faces two problems. First, consumers not be able to see and touch a product they purchase, and they have to wait a long time to get a product. The second one is security. To success the security, privacy, and effectiveness of electronic commerce, business should authenticate business transactions, control access to resources such as web page for registered or selected users. The next one is electronic commerce benefits people's lives, especially by saving time and effort and making people have freedom to make choices. Websites not only can help customers to place their orders in any time they want, but also can help customers place their orders at any place, where there is no need for an effort to go to a specific store for what they need. Moreover, electronic commerce provides multiple choices for the consumer because the internet contains endless number of different objects and places. Service and users can access throughout the whole world. The electronic commerce allows um, rational, rationalization of the options taken by consumers because of a large number of sides of the flow of information in a timely and coordinated manner and accurate. I would like to review all of the main points that I mentioned: the system development life cycle and electronic commerce. In conclusion, I hope I explained two main points clearly for my audience, and thanks for listening.